Bam. Hello. Hello, everyone. Back to Kingdom Come. Oh my god. For the last time? Question mark? It is the last DLC. But we're back to play it. Mysterio Ecclesia. Is that the name? Was that the name? It's whatever I added to the title of this. Mysteria Ecclesia. Ooh, mystery in a church, no less. It's like the name of the rose. Everything working fine, blah, blah, blah. We're back. Henry's here. Matt's there. Hello, Matt.
Here you go. Take it.
Have a sausage. So, this should be fun, huh? New DLC. End of the game. Camera's crooked. As usual. Did I put it the wrong way? Seems to be fine.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Bit creepy, but sure. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Mysteria Ecclesia. She's going to be here. I'm very excited. See what it is? I love a good mystery. Love a good murder mystery. Oh. Of course, as Henry, I also love committing the murders.
At your service, sir.
Very kind. Hello. Oh, no. I haven't played in a while, so I might have forgotten every single button in existence. Just checking something. Is my mic the right mic? Because sometimes it gets balked. No, it is the right mic. Hello, Reba. Just in time. Examine the fountain. Ooh.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
From the sky, Henry.
To the first person I meet.
The sky. Is sound fine, though. Hello. I'm good. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Bit of a long day already. Over yonder. Hello, Pignot. Hello. Hello. Oh. Look at this fancy fellow.
Excuse me.
Is this? Ah! Peter of Pisek! He's out of Suchtal. What are you doing here? Eating a bowl of porridge?
A sublime morning, isn't it?
As you say.
Peter? Peter of
Henry.
Piss.
How are you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse.
Definitely.
The war might be over, but the stench of it doesn't fade so easily. And more to the point, how are you, sir?
And what are you doing
Sorry
here?
You had to abandon your fortress.
It breaks my heart, too. To think I wanted to get out of here not long ago. Foolishness. But that's behind us now. Life goes on.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask. Even though I
obviously.
know you have a lot on your plate.
Nope. I've done everything. Hello.
Well, I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
And
An
my
old
sword.
friend of mine reached out to me. Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
Yeah. We went to school together.
I know he's a healer. When one of the knights got wounded during the tournament in Kuttenberg, he really took good care of him.
Physician would be the more accurate term. But even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas's personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Or anyone's.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albik heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albic wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
Am I going the right way on camera? It's always hard to tell. I want to be in the middle. Bloody hell.
Makes sense. You can't just show up in Vienna and knock on the door.
Knock,
A
knock.
mediator
Okay,
is
Wenceslas.
Only, I don't know if Albic chose the right man. The abbot is a politically shrewd figure and might well use Albic's
abbots
visit
usually have
to his
to
own
be.
advantage.
Should I shoot the abbot? Stab him in the face?
How does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of
Hello,
course
madam.
above all. But right now,
Just gonna stare.
I'm more worried about Albic. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
What's that got to do with you?
What's
Albic
love
and I
got
go
to do
way
with it?
back.
Got to do with
He's
it?
been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him. I met him once, too, but I didn't get a bad impression.
You know Abbot Jan?
Not quite. We had dealings once. Something with bones. But never mind that. Go on.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about
They have
Abbot
to be.
Jan is what he ascribes
So you
his
keep your
authority to.
house
Others claim their
in order.
vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself, and that could be dangerous.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlets monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albic, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas.
No, actually, yes. That's
Who is this
exactly it.
chick?
All right, I'll go with Albic. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by Albic's place, will you? He lives across the street with the quack. And give him this letter
quack?
so he knows I'm sending you in person.
Tarmark
quack.
Apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Good. I like rich people being in my debt. Who are you, madam? No, just a noblewoman. Just snooping. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because it looks like a friend of mine. How do I take a picture again? Oh, right, this.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
How do you take pictures again? I forgot. Where's picture? Where's the picture menu now? Not that. I buggered it. Oh, hello. Ooh, I buggered it. Ooh. Okay, my controller's going AWire. This is exactly like a friend of mine. Wanted to
What?
take a picture, but I guess a print screen will have to do. Yoink. Like a friend of mine.
Quality goods, the finest wares. Don't shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Very well dressed people today. Hello? Hello? It's the crocodile place. Place with the crocodile. Hello?
Willkommen. Schön. Was wünschst du?
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
It's
I've got a letter
Kubienka.
for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common maid.
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
Who are these neighbors?
Just townsfolk. Same as any around here. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
That's all I needed.
That means they
Thanks.
didn't name them. Today's Don Sancho's the first birthday. Oh, is it? Martinho. His birth name. He had a different birth name, you know. Second King of Portugal had a different name. He wasn't supposed to be heir, but then his bro died. So he got renamed to have a more kingly name.
I am at your service.
He was like 9 or 10 when that happened. I hear some kerfuffle.
What's happening here?
What do you want? How did you even get in?
Wait, take it easy. I'm not with them.
Oh,
I'm just looking for Master Albic.
So are that lot outside? Oh, God.
oh.
God, it's like the devil sent them.
But they want something from him, don't they? I'm just delivering a letter.
Exactly. They found out Master Albic is treating Armagna, and they're dead set on getting him to help them instead. But I'm not letting them in. And you're really just here with a letter?
Truly. You've nothing to fear from me.
All right. All right, then. They're upstairs in the chamber. But try not to disturb him too much. He doesn't like it.
Oh, this is
sorry.
I apologize.
This is new.
I've told you already. You're not coming in.
Albic, come out!
Bit old to be renamed.
Leave us alone.
Yeah. But you know, he was the decision to name a king it's a big thing. You can't just give them any old name. Names have power. So you give them a proper strong name. I like him, but the will he left caused a lot of problems. Yeah, he did. But it's a very interesting thing he did. Giving a lot of stuff to his daughters. Ended up causing a lot of trouble, but it's interesting. Oh god. Hello, Albic.
Master Albic? Shh. I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now. Take a deep breath. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nettle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I don't like being disturbed when treating patients. So, what can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
Me? No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
Ah. I think I know what this is about.
Why do you think he did that? Oh, just taking care of your kids. He did just decide to take care of his kids in a slightly different way than usual. And he also gave his daughters a lot of stuff. So, caring father, I think.
Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you, sir.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedlitz.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services.
You're wrong.
Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
I heard you intend to ask at the monastery to help you get access to King Wenceslas. Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm worried about his health, and I hope Abbot Jan might intercede on my behalf.
You think Sigismund would listen to the abbot?
It's a chance, and my conscience won't let me waste it.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Sigismund? He's gone already.
It may not be only him.
Yeah.
Don't
we got
forget
rid
his
of him.
influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly.
Most chill doctor ever.
In a way, he actually owes me.
Still need to see his handwriting, though.
I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albec!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches. Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true.
I can kill them.
On the other hand, it was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard, right?
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
Nice.
So!
Most chill doctor ever. Yeah, but I still need to see his handwriting. I'm sure it's going to be garbage. Also, do you know that in the Middle Ages, doctors do a lot of urine testing? They test your urine a lot. But of course, there is only one way of testing it, which is you have to taste it. So doctors do a lot of piss tests and a lot of piss tasting, which is not ideal. This guy's sick. Let me taste his piss. Which, yeah. You can learn a lot like that if it's like sweet stuff. Like, oh, this guy probably has diabetes or something. But yeah, it was just procedure. Yep. You could taste it for diabetes, exactly. You could taste it for a bunch of things. Or just look at it if it has blood. A lot of stuff. If it's too yellow or not yellow enough.
You finally decided to come out.
Matthew ran.
About time.
Sile.
I won't be kept waiting in the street like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
It's purple.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good. I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
What's actually happening here?
I'm a respectable burgher in need of a healer. And of course, I want the best. I asked around town and people say Master Albic is the stuff of legend. I've got coin, and I'm happy to pay for his services. What I absolutely refuse is the degrading wait in the yard while the master treats some filthy wench.
That girl is a human being, flesh
Oh, look at the
and
chicken.
bone. Just like me or you, good sir. Once I'm done with her, I'll be glad to turn my attention back to you.
Listen here, you swine. I'm the master's personal guard, and I won't stand by while someone talks to him like that. You had your chance to walk away. When I'm done with you, that's when you'll really need a healer.
Henry, wait. Violence is not the answer.
Oops.
Well,
Oops.
no, it definitely isn't.
No?
No, not worth it.
That's what I say.
I'll keep my word. I'll come as soon as I can.
All right, let's go.
Henry, I've got to admit that was an unusual tactic. But it worked.
Intimidation.
See now why you might need a personal guard?
I'd be willing to give it a try. So, will you accompany me to the monastery?
Yes, me and my flowing locks. Yeah, I've done everything.
Yes. Let's go.
I'll just grab a few essentials.
Let's go.
All right then. I think we can go. I've got everything I need. And you?
Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Oh, I could have
Let's
asked
go.
the question.
Off we go.
Could have asked about the girl. Oh well. This is new. Remember in the first game when you have to sneak into the monastery and kill Pius? Those were the days. Guess Henry's Forge is now an Airbnb. Yep. It has an old lady shagging a middle-aged man, so... And an apprentice boy. I'm not holding anything because Pebbles is naked. Why is Pebbles naked? Okay. Why is Pebbles in the buff? Looks nice. Ooh, look at that guy's armor. I'll be having that. Oh, I hope they don't take my dagger. Just that.
Father Abbot.
Albeck, my friend. Christ be praised.
Hello there.
Master Albeck, welcome. I admit I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
But at the Italian court, I told you I needed to speak to His Majesty.
I know, of course. But after what happened, and now with what's going on here, nonetheless, King Sigismund has already returned to Hungary.
My friend, we both know your influence reaches well beyond the monastery walls.
And so does yours. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albeck. The king cares about it.
Actually, forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty. Can we speak privately somewhere?
I'd like that, but I'm afraid things are rather complicated right now.
Well, what's going on, my friend? You seem a little uneasy.
I am. There are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary, gravely ill, and I fear the worst.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already, and survived.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing?
Oh, boy.
Forgive me, Father. And who are these 3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery, Confessor Stephen and Brother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium, and one of the maidservants.
That doesn't make any sense. How could all 3 of them get infected?
When the plague strikes full force, it's swift.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. And as far as I know, women aren't allowed in the cloister.
True. So how could she have caught it along with 2 monks?
That, alas, I don't know.
Sneaky, sneaky
Where would it have come
monks.
from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
What are we going to do, Albic?
We'll go and see to the sick, of course. Then there'll be no reason we can't speak to the abbot in private about our matter.
Very well.
Thank you, Albic, for volunteering. I wouldn't have dared ask it of you.
No need to thank me. I'm a physician. And there are people here in need of help. Not only those in the infirmary. If we can rule out plague, that may put your mind at ease too.
That's what I'm praying for. And of course, I'm open to discussing that matter of ours later on. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there, and will tell you all you need to know.
Can I get my
Thank
weapons,
you.
though?
But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like I did all those years ago.
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you, Father.
Very well. We've talked long enough. Let's get to work. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Of course. Wouldn't let you go alone, would I?
I didn't think so. Tell me, Henry, didn't the abbot seem anxious to you?
You sure did.
Yes. Although it's not like he tried to hide it much. The plague's a terrible illness.
He's right there. He's going to hear
But
us.
surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you'd notice right away. King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from settlers. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts. And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army, that didn't help matters either. And if plague really did break out, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery. But let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see
have a lot
the
of
sick with my
soldiers.
own eyes before we start worrying about the plague.
Holy smokes. Wow. Hidden booze. Hopfield. Shrine. Knights of the Order. Monastery kitchen. Well, I'm glad I have this. It shows me where all the stuff is. Oh, this is my map. I'm forever stuck. They did take all my weapons, right? I can't access pebbles either. I still have this, right? Ah, yeah, they took all my stuff. Completely in the buff. I'll need to find myself a dagger somewhere, somehow. Completely disarmed me. Oh well. Still have poison on me, right? Yeah, I sure do. I'm sure that'll come in handy. It always does. Having some poison on you. But it makes sense that the abbot's worried, you know. Abbots have to be politicians. They get elected for this kind of thing. And monasteries can get to be very big and very powerful, or they can just completely die off and disappear. It's completely in their hands. They have to be very smart about their choices. It's not an easy job. By any means.
It's your
a lot of power,
fault
a lot
anyway.
of responsibility.
Oh, I struck you first, and that should have ended the duel, but no. You just had to have the last blow.
Soldiers. Oh!
So, this is the Confessor.
It's like Baldwin? Godwin.
What do you make of it, Henry?
Very hard. I think I can do it.
He looks worn out. Doesn't even notice us. Whatever is wrong with him, it's clearly taken a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man.
Why is he
Well,
half naked?
The good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much.
I'll nod.
Compassion,
Nice.
Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character.
Not mine, though. Not a physician.
Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Went to the monastery of Lurvon recently.
How big have you, Choff?
Cool. I've never been, actually.
Zacharias? What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't
you
you
enjoy
in
it?
Padua? Studying?
Did you have fun?
Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Oh.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
Stab him now.
You flatter me, Albig. The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
Henry of Skalitz. By order of Sir Peter of Pisek, I'm here to protect Master Albig.
Though I've no idea from what. But who am I to argue, eh?
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Dinesh Latskvi. Gentlemen?
Well then, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Aye, though I've only had time to merely examine them all.
So what did you find out?
All three share the same symptoms. It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later bloody diarrhea. By far the best off is the confessor here. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse.
So they had first contact.
They sleep most of the day. And when they do speak, it's nonsense. Because they're
Is it
delirious with
nonsense,
fever.
though?
Right. In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
I do.
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding them?
Mostly bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much of it.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. If they've got a fever, they need to be drinking a lot, don't they?
You're right. This is no good at all. They might as well be feeding them dry pretzels. They should be getting something light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form. Broths, stews, thin porridge.
Well done.
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen, right?
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Joachim. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen?
Joachim, you say? Well now.
Yes, but it's a bit difficult to get there by car. They wrote some important documents there, right? Yeah, there's a really cool book, The Apocalypse. Apocalypse of Lurvel. It's really cool. Should look into it. Should Google it. You'll see some nice pictures. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a pretty important monastery, particularly in the 12th, 13th centuries, around that time. It's a cool thing. It's interesting. Of course, then there are other monasteries that become important. First and foremost, Alcobaça, which just becomes humongous during the 14th century and particularly the 15th. They just become gigantic. They have land all over the country. All over Portugal, that is.
Who's this Joachim? You know him?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary. But if I were you, I wouldn't bother him too much. He's a grumpy old fellow.
You say that because you don't know him. I'll tell you more about him, Henry. But we have more pressing concerns right now.
Can I help in any way?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing before they ended up here.
Right.
Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them were breathing the same air, we'll find the source of the infection too.
Indeed.
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor.
Confessor?
He's the only one still
This
lucid
guy's
enough to
suspicious.
speak.
He's sus.
Better hurry. He might take a turn for the worse any moment.
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Blezhna. She gets her work assignments from Steward Zdenek. So I'd go and speak to him. And apparently, she's got a friend here. She might know something too. Try and find her.
Who might know the monk who was translating in the scriptorium?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian. His name's Crispin. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our patient was working on.
Can I help with anything else?
No, that's more than enough now.
Talk to
Once you've found something, come back. Maybe we'll have figured out more by then.
You, I doubt. Him, probably. I don't actually... No, I do have food on me. Nourishment's perfect, though. I don't need this. Hello? Confessor Stephen. You feeling alright, love?
How do you feel?
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry. I'll let you rest. But first, I need to know who you've been seeing lately.
Have you been fucking someone?
Where?
What? Why?
We're trying to find the source of the illness.
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air.
And kisses.
Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I believe you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor.
And you'll be joining God sooner rather than later if you don't tell me
break
anything.
the seal of confession, or tell you what anyone confided in me.
You don't have to break the seal of confession.
I'm not asking you to reveal anything. Just point me in the right direction.
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that might be connected to this dreadful sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber, opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key. I think you'll find something there that might help you.
What am I looking for?
That you'll have to find out for yourself.
Thanks a lot.
I understand. I won't pressure you. Get some rest.
Wait, please. Do you think that...
Oh, here we go.
I might ask you for something.
Punch in
What
the
is
face?
it?
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living to cover up the ever-present stench of decoctions.
What would you want flowers for? You'd be better off brewing a fever remedy from them.
Do I need a reason?
Oh,
I just
poor darling.
like them.
I'll bring you some flowers.
Their color, their fragrance. That's what I miss the most here.
I'll see what's growing nearby and bring you some. It'll brighten the place up a bit at least.
Thank you, lad.
A rematch once they let us out of here.
What's this then?
You, forget it.
Oh, I have read that.
Train with Carl. He won't put up with your shit.
You're about as much fun as a funeral.
Who the fuck are you?
Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
What's going on here?
It's about Slavek not knowing when to stop.
Shut it, Yeshek.
Yeshek.
And you, young lord, what's your name?
Henry of
I'm
Scarlet.
And I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry. Do you think you could settle this for us?
We were having a training duel. Servant brother Carl makes sure we don't grow idle here. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way round.
You're looking pretty battered for a training duel.
Yeah, once we get going, it's no laughing matter.
Right.
We've both got a bit of a temper.
Either way, the fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
Bullocks.
How did it happen from your point of view, Yashek?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavek if he didn't run his gob the whole time. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my ma. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
That's serious.
Understandable.
What did he say?
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I warned him to shut his gob or he's done for. I gave him a jab in the shoulder, well-placed and educational, to end the fight then and there. But he got all riled up and came back at me.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere. I was only defending myself.
I still want to hear what Slavek has to say.
Now that's more like it. We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block, attack, block.
Who's gonna be
But Yeshek
running?
completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
Where exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull. I blacked out for a moment, but then I just saw red.
Yeah, he looked like he'd completely snapped. He swung and... Ow! Bloody hell! He struck down at me with a full swing, straight to the collarbone.
Oh, come off it. You're making half of that up.
This bickering of yours is tiring. I'll tell you what I think, but then you'll both shut up. All right? Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Oh, it hurt like a real one.
Yeah, I'll have a scar across half my head because of it.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better. Or at least one of you would have.
Master strike?
Your armed brethren probably call it a Meisterhowl. You deflect an attack and strike your opponent in one move.
Oh, don't give us that. Nothing beats a good solid smack in the teeth.
My thoughts exactly. We could still have a bout, though, eh, Yeshek? Once they let us out.
I'm still pissed at you over the last one.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean that stuff about your ma. I've never even seen her. And anyway, I'm glad I ended up in the infirmary with you.
Aww.
What more do we need?
Yeah, No Ludolf breathing down our necks day in, day out.
Who's Ludolf?
Our commander. Tough, strict, but fair.
He's the only real knight among us, really. Came from Marienburg. That's a castle belonging to the Order. It's supposed to be massive.
I'd love to see it one day. I haven't set foot outside Bohemia in my whole life.
Don't worry. You'll
Neither
see it
have
when
I.
we march out of here. But till then, we're stuck here for a while.
Well, I wish you both a swift recovery. I'll be off now.
Thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, tell him not to take it to heart. We brought it on ourselves. He's a good man. And if you wanted, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp. Just tell him you know us.
But watch yourself, so you don't end up like the two of us.
No, I won't.
I don't think Carl could
Probably
take that.
kill all of you.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Henry, before you go, I have one more favor to ask. When they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the
of course
way.
you did.
A nice one, made of leather. Could you look for it? It had all my coin in it, but I can barely stand, let alone go searching.
Do you at least know where you lost it?
They dragged me along the path by the ponds. At one point, I got snagged on some bush, so they were yanking me back and forth. And I reckon that's when the purse
Fetch
got shaken
quest.
loose. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance to the church.
All right, I'll have a look. Maybe no one's picked it up yet.
Thanks. I'd be grateful.
Already got a fetch quest. Hey, ladies. Hello there.
My belly, it's like someone stabbed me with a red-hot poker.
I see. It sounds like an ordinary, woman's matter.
Mm-hmm.
It usually comes with its fair share of pain.
What do you mean, woman's matter? This is different. Trust me, I can tell.
In that case, I don't know. I don't have the necessary theoretical knowledge for this.
I don't mind. I'll take anything you have. A bit of hogweed, at least. Or a leech to suck the bad stuff out.
The pain you describe likely can't be treated with medicine. Maybe repentance will help? Forgive me, I have other duties to attend to.
Great.
Bit of a dick, huh?
Now what am I...
Is there anything I can help you with, good wife?
Who are you calling good wife? The name's Maddie, and no, only a Sawbones can help me. Or the Reaper, maybe.
I'm a Reaper.
Then it's your lucky day. Because I'm a bit of both. Tell me what's bothering you, Maddie.
Well, it hurts like hell.
Yes.
Here, below my belly. It feels like a couple of hounds fighting over a piece of bacon. And the Holy Brother over there won't help. Says it's a woman's issue. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell. This is something else.
That's a vivid description. How long has it been hurting?
Well, it started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since then. And I've tried everything. Calamus, yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict and rubbed garlic on my stomach. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could pass through me. All for nothing. And I almost bashed my head getting down.
What were you doing before it started hurting?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk? All right, so I sat down on the stairs, just for a little while. My legs were killing me. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard. And ice cold too. It's a wonder I didn't freeze in place.
All right, enough. I'll get it.
So it's not her period.
All right. I'll try to help you somehow. If you sat on cold steps for a while, you might have caught cold from below.
Oh no. Hemorrhoids?
Whatever it is, I just want it to stop hurting. Sakura. Let them rinse me out with holy water for all I care. Or at least tie a knot in my guts, or I swear they are gonna come spilling out.
Well, I have this medicine here. Maybe it'll help you feel better. Here. If it's as strong as it smells, You'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
Are you sure about this? This looks like the stuff I had to gurgle that one time when I ate too much bacon. But, alright then. I'll hand it over before I give birth over here. What the... Holy Mary, did you hear that too? It's coming from my belly. That swill must be coming back up. What did you do to me? Now I need a bucket for each end.
Oh.
How am I supposed to work now? I can barely crawl.
Oh no. Oh, I immediately failed. Can I reload? Oh. Endometriosis. Yeah, I have a friend who has that. Sucks bad. Wait. Do I have other... Oh, I do have marigold and stuff like that. I will reload. Just because... Oh, fuck.
One more thing.
I'll do this
give
again.
it a rest for...
Young man.
Be well.
And it's... It's a...
Shut up. All right.
We were... Well, you look... Yeah.
Either...
How did it... We were...
Doesn't...
Yeah.
If he... You're up.
I'm... No. And anyway...
Yeah.
Who's
He's the...
Well, thanks. He's a...
And Henry, when they had all... They... It was...
All right.
Thank...
Nothing's helping.
Try to calm down first.
What's the matter?
Forgive me, I have a fever of decoction brewing and, it needs straining.
I can't feel
Is there anything I
who and
Then tell me.
where and the own
That's it. How long?
is how I
What we?
work this up.
All right. All right. If nothing else,
God bless. So much for God's love. They chased off a crying woman from their...
Put in a good word with Benedict. Speak with Confessor Stephen. I've spoken to Stephen, haven't I? Oh, I didn't. Oops.
how do you feel? Like, don't worry. Because this, But this isn't just about you.
Exactly. It's about the souls I help unburden of their sins. And the trust I'd be betraying.
And what about those who never got the chance to confess? What if they catch the sickness and die?
Boom.
Don't their souls matter to you?
Right. Well done, Henry.
It's not that. But I don't know how to help you.
Can't you at least point me in the right direction?
Perhaps you're right. Look in my cell.
Yeah.
What?
That?
I understand.
Wait,
What? I'll see.
I saw you came here with Master Albic. I suppose that would make you his assistant?
No.
Yes, I suppose you could say that. My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Benedict the Novice, but I reckon the abbot already told you that.
Yes. He said you would show us to our lodging, as well as the infirmary.
Your room is at the other end of the infirmary. It'll be the door on the left. There's an alchemy workshop in the other room. Master Albic should find everything he needs there. Though if he needs any fresh herbs, there's also the monastery's garden. Brother Joachim, our herbalist, would be more than happy to help him.
Good to know. Thank you. Benedict, I need your help.
You too? Lord in heaven!
It isn't for me. This girl who helps out around the sties has stomach pains.
I see. I told her I can't help her. Not that I don't want to, it's just that I'm not educated in women's issues. Understandably, there aren't many books on the topic in the monastery's library. And to tell you the truth, she was a bit frightening.
Man or woman, we all have the same tubes, don't we? They might be a bit longer or shorter, and in slightly different places.
Of course, and I'm the bishop and you're a student of medicine, and the chickens in the yard are actually majestic eagles. Try and ask someone else, or go to the library if you must. I have other matters to attend to.
Come on, Benedict, help me. I reckon it won't be anything serious. From what she said, it sounds like she just has trapped gas.
Well, in that case, an ordinary digestive potion should help. But
isn't it better to give her something for the pain than listening to her whining out there?
I suppose you're right. It's no help to the sick, and if His Grace heard, we'd have even more worries on our hands. Take this, but now go. You could try and ask around or take a look in the library, like I said.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, it's more complicated than that.
You mentioned you know the herbalist, Joachim.
Don't think we're old friends or something of the like. We met once during my last visit to the monastery before my journey to Padua. When Zacharias mentioned him, I was glad to hear Joachim was still alive. He's growing a bit long in the tooth, you see.
So, you don't really know each other?
It's mainly my friend, Oswald Torvald, that knows him. He's the one that told me about Joachim originally. They've known each other for years, and though Joachim lacks a formal education, Oswald still learned much from him. They write to each other frequently, and he visited Joachim several times. But his work won't allow him to anymore.
I see. So what's this Joachim like?
He prefers to focus on his work rather than engage in conversation. Though when he does let someone get close, he can be friendly. And if you need help, he rarely hesitates to lend a hand.
Master, I need your advice. A girl is feeling ill, and you're the only one who might be able to help. It's a bit, unusual.
Another fallen ill. And another girl, no less.
She's not infected. Her belly hurts. That is, below her belly. She says it comes from below.
What, exactly?
The pain, I mean. Unless she's the best liar I've seen, she says it burns like hell.
Yes, but are we talking about ulcers, fistulas, swelling of the lower intestine, or perhaps inflammation of the uterus?
She said it started after she'd been sitting on some cold steps.
Cold steps, you say?
Hemorrhoids?
I wonder. Of course! This is just like the case Trotter of Salerno wrote about. Coldness in the lower abdomen, inflammation of the urinary tract accompanied by sharp pains. This can lead to bladder distension or pelvic congestion.
Aye. It sounds like all that's happening while we're standing here talking about it.
You don't see a case like this every day. I'll have to write down all my findings in detail.
So do you know what to do? You've treated this before?
Not at all. I've never come across something like this. Most women sort out their problems with the help of herb women, whispering into the water and brewing potions according to the stars. Usually, they only come and see a studied physician when it's already too late.
Well, she went to see Benedict, but he seemed even more flustered than she was.
I'm not surprised. Only a handful of physicians have read De Curis Mulierum, even though it has so much knowledge to offer.
So how can I help Maddie? The poor girl is suffering like a wounded animal.
Of course. This calls for a concoction with soothing and diuretic effects. Here's the recipe. Brew it with care. She should feel relief almost immediately, but I've heard it may cause delirium and facial twitching. Like I said, I haven't tried it myself.
Brewing potions, boo.
Right.
Boo.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a picture of the recipe because I'm gonna have to do it. So, let me see. Anti-inflammatory potion. Ginger, valerian, nettle. Try to make that now, because he said it was at the end of the infirmary. Probably not here. Is this it? Did he take my lockpicks? Nope.
So this is where they put the altar Voitor and I painted. Beautiful work. I'm sure people won't forget the name Voitor anytime soon.
Cool. That's cool. Connecting to DLC. That's very fun. So this guy's already standing up. Is this my room? Don't have the mint though. The valerian even. Oh. Oh. Schnapps.
Straw? Like they're animals?
A layer of straw will prevent a chill.
You.
God be with you.
You. I think I'll need more herbs, so I'll need to go meet the herbalist now. Is that where he lives? It is there. What is this? Don't mind if I do. Oh. Is my mouse disconnected? Oh, my mouse is disconnected. What the fuck? Mouse, please. Okay. I want to do crimes. Oh. Interesting. What's in a cemetery, huh? What's gonna be here? I got some flowers for the dude though. Doesn't actually say anything about the flowers, so I'm just gonna get a few random ones. can get a shovel, spade even. Already have one. Hello there. Stuff I can pick. Oh boy.
At your service, sir.
Hello. Can we speak? No. Ah, Valerian? Is that what I need? Do I need Valerian? I don't remember. Just take a bit of everything. Just ransack this guy's garden. Take all the herbs. He's gonna be wondering where they went. Where did all my herbs go? Might as well go see the purse. Ooh, Librarian Crispin.
My respects.
My respects! Shouty boy. Very respectful. Oh. Ritterbruder Ludolf.
Guten Morgen und einen gesegneten Tag.
Hello!
Sir, can you spare a moment?
Yes? If it's nothing that would disturb the delicate peace here.
I just wanted to ask, what brings you here? Into a situation like this?
My journey to Bohemia originally had a different goal. The Order has interests all throughout Europe, and the Kingdom of Bohemia is no exception. We are seeking support. Capable men and supplies for our eastern border, where tensions with Poland and Lithuania continue unabated. I had plans to deal with certain nobles as well as Sigismund himself. But this situation is an unfortunate complication. Instead of diplomatic negotiations and recruitment, I now oversee order here, so that we can support the abbot and prevent the infection from spreading. Duty is duty, whatever form it may take. The monks seek order and discipline in their faith and work.
I think I'm gonna take it all.
We seek order and discipline in defending our faith and our lands.
What does your order do?
Our order, the Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, founded directly in the Holy Land, stands as a bulwark against paganism. We spread the Christian faith among nations that have not yet been baptized. And we administer the lands that we have conquered with God's help from the pagan Prussians and in the Baltic region. From our stronghold in Marienburg, we spread the Christian faith, build castles, towns, and monasteries, and bring settlers from Germany to populate these lands.
What is the history of your order?
The order was founded in the Holy Land more than 3 centuries ago as a Hospitaller Brotherhood for German pilgrims during the Siege of Acre. Pope Celestine III confirmed us at the time, and thanks to the Golden Bull of Rimini from Emperor Frederick II, we gained the right to conquer the Prussians' lands and hold them in fief forever. That was the beginning of our mission, to bring faith in God to the Baltic region and defend the borders of Christianity. And there we built a state stretching from Prussia to Livonia. With God's grace, but also with papal bulls and imperial privileges. But our role was not only military. We founded cities, settled wastelands, and spread order through monasteries. And to this day, we remain guardians of this tradition.
You're going to get humbled real soon in the Battle of Tannenberg in 1410.
Sir, you mentioned you're in need of capable men. Does that mean I could join you if I wanted?
Ha ha! It's not that simple. To join the Order, you must fulfill 2 requirements. First of all, you must be from Germany. Or at least speak German. Can you?
Well,
Nope.
Not really.
I understand. And second of all, to join a German Order of Knights, what do you think the second requirement might be?
I have to be a knight?
That is right. But even if you are not either of those things, you can still join us as a half-brother. Halbbrüder. They are not subject to such strict rules of poverty, cleanliness, or obedience as we are, and they do not have as many privileges.
Frederick II, there are some legends about him being a cynical man. I'm almost an atheist. They're just legends. Do you think there was atheism before modern times? There might have been. It's really hard to say, isn't it? It wouldn't leave a lot of evidence behind. But yeah, Frederick II is an interesting guy. Very cool dude. Got Jerusalem without having to conquer it, just through a deal. He was excommunicated at the time as well, I think.
Where does the Order get its money?
Our wealth comes from gifts, especially from generous nobles and rulers who give us land and property for the eternal glory of God. We manage vast estates, from which we obtain grain and taxes from our subjects. Military campaigns bring us new territories and further resources to advance our cause, whether through trade, farming, or serving those in need. Everything serves to strengthen our order and defend our faith.
So I know I should be doing the quests, but info dumping. Oh, love it. I'm gonna give you some money.
I'd like to donate to your order.
I'm glad to hear that. God may be on our side, but we are still in need of coin to buy food and supplies for our people.
Here. I hope it helps at least a little in the battle against the pagans.
Thank you. Every bit of help counts. And this way you are supporting not only the Order, but all of Christianity against pagan invasions and Polish expansionism.
What's going on in Poland?
Tensions are rising. The Poles and Lithuanians are beginning to unite under the rule of the Jagiellonian dynasty, which is a threat to our position. Although the Lithuanian Grand Duke Vytautas formally accepted baptism, his alliance with Poland threatens Samogitia, which belongs to us. Sigismund promises us support,
It's like
but his
you
position
five
is
over
weak.
here, huh?
That is why we are preparing reinforcements at the borders. However, if diplomatic negotiations fail, we will have to defend our lands with the sword, with God's help.
Your name, sir, Ludolf, it isn't very common, but I think I've heard it before.
Perhaps you have heard of Saint Ludolf. Yes, it is rather by chance that I, his namesake, am now here among the Cistercians. He vehemently defended the church's rightful properties against the Duke of Saxony, who tortured him to death for it. Our order is now in a somewhat similar situation, where we must defend our rightful property against many usurpers. I therefore often pray to my namesake and ask him for help in our affairs.
How does your order work?
We are
Come on,
divided
Henry.
into knights
Almost made it
born
through the
into
info
noble
dump.
families,
Let's go.
priests for spiritual administration, and servant brothers for ensuring the smooth running of the entire
Actually
order.
doing
At the
everything.
head stands the Grand Master, elected by the chapter. Under him, the provincial master for Prussia and Lithuania. Each province has its
Livonia.
own governor. Each castle, its commander. Our order is based on obedience, poverty, and purity. But ambition is also important. Our strongholds, such as Marienburg, are hubs of power and trade. The military structure is strict. From foot soldiers to heavy cavalry, everyone is subordinate to a single commander. But we are not just warriors, but custodians as well. Our laws apply to everyone, from
Yeah, the
farmer to
Teutonic
bishop.
Knights are an interesting thing. Teutonic
Sei
Knights.
mit dir, mein Herr.
They're interesting. I'm gonna take his stuff at some point. Okay, monk. More stairs to the cellar. Okay, can't get lost. I need to go look for the purse, right? And talk to the librarian. Right,
Look
got the
out.
librarian. This one. Cat!
Kitty! Kitty!
Cat! Oh. There's cats now.
Brother Crispin, I need some reading material about women's matters.
Women's matters? You mean writings about marriage? Calculating dowries? Or cooking, sewing, plucking feathers? Or how Eve listened to the serpent? And how
Fucking
much
their
evil came out of
husbands?
it for the Christian people?
I'm talking about women's internal organs. Like when someone's belly aches, but, well, lower.
I don't know of any writings on such matters, but our archives are extensive. Give them a try, why don't you? Till we meet again.
Which is now, because I need to talk to you.
Your
about
brother
something else.
Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray daily for his recovery. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no. Such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. I'll take a look. What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called The Decameron.
Oh, Boccaccio.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful, he's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Don't worry. I'll be careful. Who here knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him. Thanks. That's all I needed.
Till we meet again.
Loads of new books, my god. My lord.
May God give you health, sir.
Who the fuck are you, Monk Vince?
Mind where you're going.
I will punch you in the face for that. Decameron.
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
Something secret. Didn't do shit, did he? Key to Yaroslav's chest. Oh, it's Rob. Legenda alias, the Kruger 40s. The Rose Garden.
This book might have something about Maddie's troubles.
Argonautica, Papal Schism. Just robbing all the books. Argonautica. Hey, level 30. St. Luger 40s. Maiden's War. Papal Schism. Rose Garden. How to know a woman is with child. The Paths of Melancholy. Teachings of the Wise Lady, Trot of Salerno.
Sometimes I regret learning to read. The greatest miracle of medicine is that women have even survived this long.
Decoction against inflammation. We knew that, but it's good to be thorough. Mark.
Pretty soon will be the order of the barefooted brothers.
Will be guided by
People
their
who trudge through
What's
life
going on
barefoot
here?
from birth to death.
Monks
The
are
church
freaky.
is supposed to set an example.
Pray.
Well, what else are
As
we
far
supposed
away
to
from
do?
the
Bloody
murder
weirdos.
Take care.
Better to
Good
pray for
health to you.
generous benefactors.
Weirdos.
I spend my days working, wearing my feet bloody.
What's all this? Oh, that's cool. St. George and the Dragon. That's what that is. St. George fighting a dragon. Already stealing shit.
Oh, Christ, what a day.
It's not illegal to be here. Though it is illegal to do this. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious.
Excuse me.
Speaking of dragon, when did Portugal adopt the serp? I think it's the late 14th century. I think it's with the Avige. I believe. Jesus, there's so much to do. I'm completely bloody lost. Any reason for choosing it? I don't remember. Connection to England, maybe. I do not remember. Miguel Matilde Seixas explains it very well in Quinas and Castelos. Quinas e Castelos. It's a pretty good book. Tiny book.
Where the hell did the Confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. There's not much here. So where did the valuables come from? So that's why the Confessor wanted flowers from me. He must like them.
Can I read that? He stole valuables, did he? Did he steal the valuables? I think I need to put this. What's this? What's this here? Check Yaroslav's belongings. Should do that. Yaroslav's belongings, though, should be up, correct?
What did I do to you?
You were in my way. Simple as. Ah. Here we go.
Hands of the
Cellar.
Cellars. What did he need those for?
Oh. Nothing interesting. I want to go down. It's a bloody big monastery, isn't it?
At your service, sir.
Hello, Petramil.
Brother Petramil?
Yes, and you are?
My name's Henry. I'm accompanying Albic of Unichov. The abbot said you'd show me around the monastery.
Of course. The monastery grounds are extensive, and I'm glad you're open to advice on getting around. Would you like to go now?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Afterwards, I do want to go to the infirmary. Where is the infirmary? Is this it? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's this. I want to go brew the potion so I can help the chick and I'll be wanting to find the purse as well.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Master Beta. Just following the old Monkerino.
This is the gate to the monastery. Within the...
So this is where he lost it, maybe? He got dragged through the
Monastery
garden.
grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
Lovely.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the Teutonic Order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
How long are they supposed to stay?
No one knows. But it doesn't look like they're in any great hurry.
Welcome here, noble sir.
Look out! You hit me, you bugger. What's this door?
Hail, Holy Queen, Mother of Mercy.
Creator of heaven and earth, we praise you for the beauty of your creation.
This is the kitchen. From here, here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But
My
please,
respects.
try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Why
did
not?
I do to you?
Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course, you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though. As a guest, you won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me. This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be
What
the
did I do to
largest,
you?
but it's exceptionally colorful.
What's your scriptorium working on?
Brother Yaroslav is working day and night translating some Italian book. He's the most gifted translator I've ever met. But every gift comes with its dark side.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit of a free thinker.
And how does that show?
He asks senior brothers about matters a devout brother ought not to
Ruh-roh.
ponder. And such things have no place in our monastery.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have trouble with brothers not returning.
Oh, don't worry.
I think
Wink,
I
wink.
myself might have a forgotten volume or two in my cell.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on.
For all the graces and gifts.
Always pushing me. I just want my sword back. Why do those guys get to wear swords and shields and stuff? And I can't even have my dagger.
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors
This here.
and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit and duty of recent years.
And what was his visit like?
We barely noticed His Majesty. He had his own wing for himself and his retinue. We're now returning it to a more appropriate state for the monastery's needs. Until then, it remains closed.
Have you had any other such visitors recently?
Interesting.
When Sigismund left, his court physician, Master Zacharias, remained.
Clearly.
What does he do here?
He's assisting Brother Benedict in the infirmary, and also teaching him new things. So, why exactly has your master come?
I'd like to know that too. But that's far above my station.
Yeah,
I understand. Sometimes it's best not to know, just to act. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me.
Lead the way, Petramil.
Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please, ignore the ongoing work.
Ah, we're going to the church. Interesting that we're going through the back way. Oh. That's
May
pretty cool.
God give you health, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. It's the pride of our
Wow.
monastery and the dominant landmark of
It
the
is
region.
so great.
What's with the hole in the floor?
Yes. That's one of the hazards of ongoing repairs. But that's not something a guest need concern himself with.
I don't mind. Tell me.
There's not much to tell. During repairs, the floor collapsed into the cellar spaces, and we're working on fixing it.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to it. A cellar under the church? Storing onions on sacred ground?
Not onions, but bodies. Beneath the church is a crypt where abbots and other esteemed benefactors of the monastery are laid to rest.
I see why you wouldn't want to spread that around. It doesn't look like a good omen.
It certainly doesn't. Perhaps we should leave the laborers to their work and move along.
Let's move on.
I'll come back. I'll definitely come back. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I miss having a sword though. This, ooh, baby. I think I'm gonna take it with me. I hope they give me a chest, so I can take out some weapons and put away my loot.
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Hard not to. It's enormous.
Yes. For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Why here of all places?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their number
The purse should be here.
have only grown. We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
And which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Why are they here specifically?
The abbot's study is upstairs, so we can be close at hand.
Where does that gate lead?
To the garden surrounding the monastery. If you ever crave solitude and natural beauty within the monastery walls, do not hesitate to visit.
Should we move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including the chapel. He said ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master.
Kind of rude.
The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
But if I buy indulgences, I can avoid hell, right?
For lesser sins, yes. Remember, indulgences only lighten your soul and shorten your time in purgatory. But no matter how much you give to the church, indulgences won't save you from mortal sin.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll
I've
now
done a bunch
take you
of
to
those.
Master Albic in the infirmary. Please follow me.
I helped paint that, you know, that over there. Not that you care. It's close. Okay. Nettle, valerian, and ginger is what I need for the other recipe. So, I don't have any nettles, do I? Fuck, I don't. I do have valerian and ginger, but I don't have nettles, so I'll need to find some nettles.
And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Are there any other interesting places you haven't shown me?
What exactly are you helping Master Albic with?
Your mum.
Mostly I make sure Albic has everything he needs.
Then I'm sure you'd enjoy meeting Brother Crispin in the library. He has books that might prove useful to you both.
Are there places I'm not allowed?
Aside from the wing once occupied by King Sigismund, you're free to move about the entire monastery.
Interesting.
But please, speak with the brothers only when necessary.
I'm guessing this is here in case
say
you
I
do
know
the
everything
DLC
I need.
before the end of the game.
I'll go and check what
so you can't
Master
actually
Albic
go there and
needs.
murder
Good luck.
Sigismund.
And God be with you.
And with you.
Do you know where I can find nettles? There's dandelions. Oh, nettles. There we go. Oh, look. A dandelion. Must be the last one of the season. Let's give this guy the flowers.
Brought the flowers you asked for.
God.
May the Lord reward you.
Great quote. Thank you. Such a funny video. Dandelions.
Here they are.
Thank you, lad. Would you put them in the jug for me?
I'll put them in the jug for you. Why are you standing up, you weirdo?
You'll have to explain something to me. I expected all sorts in your cell, but jewelry? What's the meaning of it?
Are you into RuPaul's
You'll
Drag
have
Race?
to figure that out. I've already told you more than I should have.
That's no help to me.
You did. He didn't want me to find it.
It was all about the jewelry from the start, wasn't it? You sent me to find it.
I didn't send you for anything. You found it on your own.
Sure. How did you come
How
by
did
it?
you even come by
Who
that
gave
jewelry?
it to you?
Honestly.
Talk to me, priest!
That much I can tell you.
So you got it from someone? Not as a gift, I suppose. Maybe during confession?
You know I can't say any more than I have.
Well, then at least give me another hint. Where next?
I've pointed you far enough.
Oh my god.
The rest is up to you.
I'm gonna heal the other ones, but you can die.
Thank you, brother.
There's no point saying I'll rat him out to the abbot, he's already dying.
Master, I'm starting to worry.
Okay, let's do the potion. Time to bite the bullet. Into the alchemy. See if I don't bugger it. So, it's nettles, valerian, and ginger. There we go. And grind a nettle and throw it into the cauldron. Using the bellows, boil for 1 turn. Add the valerian, boil for 2 turns. Grind the ginger and throw it into the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay, so grind a nettle. Grind a nettle. Put it in, and then boil for 1 turn. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Put it down, Henry. Put it down. It's water. Too worried about dandelions. Okay, do that. Put it in. Put it in. Pull down. Turn. Bellows. Up. Up. Add the Valerian, boil for 2 turns. So it's 2 Valerian now. 1. 2. Pull down. Okay. Can't quite see the sand very well. Boil for 2. Look, this won't be a perfect potion, but I'm sure she'll live. Boil for 2 turns, and then grind the ginger and throw it in the cauldron. Okay, move it up. Grind ginger, which is something you can do in the first game as well. Ginger in a pickle, you can kill him. Ginger the horse boy. I never did though. Always helped to redeem him. Okay. Put it in and pour. A vial. See if I did anything good. Hey, Henry's anti-inflammatory potion. 5 of them, nice. There we go. Let's give it to the girl. At least we can stop someone from hurting too much. Where is she? Oh god, really far. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. Run, Henry, run. You're a bit dirty. You should probably wash your face. You've been picking too many herbs up.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Mind where you're going.
I have to talk to you, but where's the chick? Maddie!
I read that when a woman is in a blessed state,
blessed,
she can feel all sorts of ways.
It's not that, but I had to click it.
Can you rule that out?
Me? In a blessed state? Here? Well, the men around here won't even let me into the infirmary, let alone their bed.
About that medicine.
Tell me you've got good news. I feel like I'm being ripped in half.
Come on, give her the right one.
Here. If it's as strong as it smells, you'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
By all the saints, bless you. That looks like just the potion
Yeah.
to set me right.
Yes, nice.
Foy, it smells like you boiled an old boot with rotten garlic. But
Close enough.
what have I got to lose?
Nettles, ginger, and valerian.
Hang on. It's really settling down.
Hooray!
Does it still hurt?
Not much. Kind of like a farmhand's pay. Oh, this is lovely. Lad, you saved my life. If there were
Aw.
more men like you, there'd be less crying girls in the world. What a relief.
Off she
It's
goes.
finally eased up a bit.
Aye, so I've heard.
Hello, Zdeniak.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Trying to find something out.
You're Zdeniak, right? They
Blazhena.
say you're the
Tell
steward
me about
here.
her.
I need to find out something about
Tell me.
Blazhena.
Tell me
She's
now.
lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a
I'll
bad
punch you in the
way.
face, that's what it is.
Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know, then?
What does Blazena do?
What sort of work does Blazena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
It's not very helpful, is it?
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry.
The
and
jewellery?
she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
She might have been stealing the jewelry, went to confess, got the guy sick. She was already sick. Yeah, he is the last one infected. So maybe the translator got infected first, transmitted it to the maid, and she went to confess and gave it to the confessor. That's my working theory now.
Where does Blazena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blazena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blazena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was Blazena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognise Valerie?
She's standing
Easy.
behind you.
She's the only blonde among the maids.
She's behind you, Henry.
And where do I find Valerie?
That's her, standing over there.
Yeah,
but listen,
right behind you.
Don't tell her what I suspect. She might take it the wrong way.
Thanks.
Hello, Valerie. Oh, no. Hello, Valerie.
Greetings. Do you need something?
She's pretty.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
You mean Zdeněk? What did he tell you about Blazena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blazena's been stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blazena's things. Her
Working
chest.
theory gone.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blazena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods. But why would Zdeněk lie about Blazena stealing?
I don't know what went on
Because he's
between
doing
them,
it himself.
but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blazena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Did Blazena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it. And you keep it to yourself too. Blazena's got
I
it
will.
hard enough as it is.
Where did Blazena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run
Right.
into.
We have to go there. Let's
That'll
go.
do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can
Take
find.
a look at my
Right,
girlfriend.
How
She's
is
the
all
only
this
one
supposed to
I
help
got.
Blazena get better?
To be honest, I don't know myself.
Girlfriend.
But Master Albic said to find out what I can.
And
Terrible
how
lyrics
is
for that song,
Blazena
huh?
doing?
I don't know. I don't want to frighten you, or give you false hope, either. But at least she's in good hands.
Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here.
Ah, yeah.
Be with you, sir.
Such Blazena's room. Do you mind getting the fuck out? Not changing my outfit for any reason.
Questions about Blazena. Asked if I'd ever been in the pantry with her. How many eggs she would take. Stuff like that. Why would he ask you about that? He wouldn't tell me. I've got a strange feeling about this.
What a relief. It's finally eased up a bit.
Okay, let's see if we can get this bugger's secrets. There's people right here, but hopefully we'll be quiet enough.
Sweet Mother Mary, what a relief. Finally, my insides don't feel like they're on fire.
Nothing sus there.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
True. So she might still be stealing the jewelry. Now what's up here then?
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
It's pretty wet in here.
Let's go. It's not doing what we do best. Crime.
These must be barrels from Lorca.
Lorca? Didn't it say Loretz? Sauerkraut. Bacon. Yeah. Yeah, we got the bacon and the wine. Uh-oh.
Why is there wine spilled everywhere? Wine in a tub. But it looks watered down to me.
It's watering down the wine.
An empty wine barrel. Someone's been hammering these barrels shut.
Got myself a warhammer. Interesting, isn't it? He's watering down the wine.
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Oh, there's also this, which I hadn't seen. Ah. So, Zdenyek. I'm saving because I'm going to confront you.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know
Tough
exactly
shit.
why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
You're not going to
All
ambush
right.
me.
I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
Why did you lie about Blazhena?
Why did you lie to me about Blazhena? About her stealing?
What's Blazhena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Punch you in the face.
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard. You know
yes,
that?
he is.
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Don't deny it. They saw you. So what did you take?
What did you take?
I found a key in her chest.
Key to
What
what?
key?
Give it to me.
What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
Give
You
it to
mean your
me.
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazhena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the
monk.
monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
That's exactly what I thought.
All right, come with me.
If you don't give me that key, I'm gonna beat you with a hammer.
Sweet Mother Mary, what a relief. Finally, my insides don't feel like they're on fire.
If he tries to fight me, it's not going to end well for him. Zdeniak.
Wait till we get there.
I will beat the living shit out of you, you know this. Weapon or no weapon.
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Damn it. If you'd only wanted the bloody key, but that's not enough for you.
What the hell are you on about?
You wanted my silver too. I know your kind. Never
Okay.
satisfied. No matter how much they're given, it's never enough to shut them up. You left me no choice.
Can I denounce him?
Think carefully whether all that silver is really worth it.
You think?
Even without my armor, I'd deal with you easy.
Christ almighty, fine. Here's the key and the silver.
You're finally talking sense.
Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But
I'm
if
gonna
I
tell him.
stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
We'll see. I'll think about it. But now clear off.
Give me your sword. Don't have one. Anything useful here? An axe? Something? Oh. Can't take a scythe. Saw the blade. Wish I could take it. Now looky here. Quite a lot of silver he gave me. Ah. Don't need any of that. So, I wanted to see whether the guy lost the key, which might be there. I also want to talk to that guy. Wait, is this the right way? I can cut through there, probably. Is that where his purse is going to be? If I can't find it... Oh, shit. That's a wall. Take a look at this Henry. He is such a chud.
Don't cause any... What did I do to you?
Okay, calm down. Oh, it's the camp where they fight, isn't it? Oh, let's find out. Let's have a look.
Go on, Harry.
Look out. Good day to you. Take care.
Huh? Was that you?
Could get some weapons from here. If I can come back at night.
Never mind.
If I can come back at night, I can get some gear from there. no more carrying bags, please. Is it the other one? No, isn't it? Is this where he lost the thing? You said by the well, wasn't it? Oh, this isn't a well. So this was a well. Where's the well? Wait, that is a well there, isn't it? Yeah, there is. On the inside. Hello, cute boy Kappa. How you doing?
Hey, another system. And I still don't know where that water is coming from. Here, in the middle of the monastery.
Like in the middle of the city. Where can the wallet be? Why am I looking for some guy's wallet? The bushes around the well. It's gonna be here somewhere? What quality are you playing in? Is it Australian? You must have an RTX 5090 rolling in dough. Ooh. I can check what the fuck I have. I have no fucking idea. I am using a... What is this? AMD Radeon RX 6650 XT. Whatever that means. Not a computer nerd like me. I am not. I'm not a computer nerd. I'm just a history nerd. And a fantasy nerd. And sci-fi nerd a bit. I'm a many nerd things. But not computers, sadly. Oh, he did say that it would be in the bushes. I'm not going to keep looking at bushes randomly. I'm just going to go talk to that chud. Yeah, my partner usually does the nerdy computer stuff, not me. Oh god. Okay, I can go through there. I'll have to go around. Ah, yes.
What was I thinking about?
The sacristy, that's what I wanted to say earlier. Couldn't remember the bloody name. The sacristy. Remember when we played Pentiment? That was cool. So this is going to be interesting. Any of these dudes? Can I talk to them? No.
Mind where you're going!
You have a very young face.
Where are you trying to sneak to?
Old hair. And loud voice, you annoying prick. Where's this Chudamus?
Amen.
Okay,
Mind where you're going.
Why are they wearing shorts? I don't think this is supposed to happen, is it? I don't think monks are supposed to wear shorts. This one's fine. Which one is it? Monk Celestine. Oh, here we are. Bit rude, this monk. Yeah. Shouldn't they be compassionate? Exactly. You think their clothes are just clipping through the chairs. Yeah, I know. It's a funny. I was doing a funny. What do you know about Yaroslav?
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav? The librarian said you knew him better than anyone.
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
Did you fuck?
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in the scriptorium?
Why are you even asking?
Master Albic put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he? Is the treatment working?
We're not doing anything.
Honestly, I don't. I'm no physician.
I understand. I'll just keep praying for him then. What did you want to know?
How does Yaroslav spend his time?
Same as all of us. Work, prayer, studying the scriptures, and sleep. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian.
I saw, he hasn't done much.
It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorium late
Pretty
into the night
bawdy
because of
for
it.
a monk to translate.
Shows up for morning prayers with his hands, sometimes even his nose, stained with ink.
So that's not what he's doing. He hasn't translated much lately, has he?
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you going around and slandering Yaroslav left and right.
That's really not my aim. But I think I might be onto something. I just don't yet know what. And if you won't tell me anything, I'll probably have to ask the librarian again.
Wait. Don't say anything to Crispin.
Oh? And why not?
Because he simply wouldn't understand.
Right. What are you up to?
Promise you really won't tell anyone.
Let's go. Juicy, juicy.
Word of honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me.
Probably
One
not.
night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
He had a map.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
What, like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some
They are
wench.
connected.
And they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
And where exactly did you lose him in the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live. He once said, why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?
Was he meeting the sick girl? Yeah.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the maids by name.
That's enough for now.
Not related, do you have an index of the podcast episodes? We'd love a Forge Study wiki with all the book recommendations. We do not. We do not have any of that, sadly. We were thinking about the book, podcast book, but haven't gone forward with that yet. And now I'm going to go forward to bed, I think. It's a bit later than I wanted to. We'll explore more next stream. Thank you all for coming. It's always nice seeing you all, or, you know, chatting to you all. And this DLC seems fun so far. I like mysteries. Mysteries and monasteries, double the fun. So have a good night, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.